Stop. Stop. Hello, I'm here. Maya's playing with the dice, but I am going to wait for some people to come in. I'm also making some soup, and I have like 10 minutes until I have to put some stuff in the pot, so that's why I'm not sitting down yet. But I'm here, and you all can enjoy my cat in the meantime. She's a ham. This is Maya. Maya, honey. Everybody wants to see you. Yeah, everybody wants to see you. Yes. Yes, my girl. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, goodness. Let me turn on some music for y'all. Hold on. Like I said, I'm still here. I'm here. I just need to work on my soup for a second because I have to dump something in the pot, and then I will be right back and start the stream. I just didn't want anybody to think that, I don't know, that I wasn't going to start on time because it's not my style. All right, let me get some music going. Maya's here. She will entertain you while I'm gone. It'll only be like about 5 minutes. Wish I could try and do royalty free, but I wish I could play whatever I wanted. Ugh. Okay, 1 hour. That's not enough, for crying out loud. All right, let's try that one. Maya's here. Maya, everybody wants to see your face. Everybody wants to see your face. She's right in the way. She knows exactly where to sit. She's so smart. I put a box on the floor for her to sit in today, but apparently that's not something that she wants to do. She wants to sit right here in the middle of everything and clean herself. I know. You can entertain them. It's okay. I will be back soon, in about 6 minutes until I have to dump something in. I consult my recipe also, because nobody wants to burn that place down, although that wouldn't really happen, not with the crock pot. All right, what do we got here? Nope, where is it? There we go. Don't think we can do that. There we go. An hour, that's it? All right, whatever. Maya, she's like right in the camera, just like, here's my fur, please look at my fur. She's gonna knock the camera off. Watch. Sorry, the art will start pretty soon. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't even know why I put stuff in the crock pot today. I really wanted to make it though. So please enjoy the fur in the meantime. You would think after you feed her, she'll leave you alone, but that's not true. It's quite the opposite, actually. Quite the opposite. Right, Maya? Everybody can see you. Hang on, let me move the camera so everybody can see your beautiful face. Hold on. There you go. Sort of. Until you knock it off, basically. Right? You are going to knock it off. I know you. I know you will. Just how you are. Look at how much fur she has. She's very, very fuzzy. She's my fuzzy lady. Yeah. Hello. Oh, you're going to knock it off. Well, I hope everybody likes cats. It's always said on my bio and everything that cats are a big part of my channel. So, and it's only one cat, really. Oh, thank you. That's what everybody wants to see is your butthole. Yes. All right, 3 more minutes and then I can start after I dump stuff in. I hope everybody's had a good day. Maya, she says it's hard being a cat. Right? Say it's hard being a cat. You have such a rough life. Point it down for everybody to see you. Oh, they can see you. That's good. Look at the beautiful cat. Look at the beautiful kitty. Look. Look at the beautiful cat. Oh, look at her. Yeah. See, Maya's beautiful. She's like, pet me, Mom, please. It took me forever to find my pastels in case that comes up with the dice. I have no idea what I'm going to make today, but I had everything prepped. I have all kinds of materials, except for oil painting. I'm not going to do oil painting. It's a pain in the ass. No, thank you. But everything else, I went and I got all the materials I need. And I'm trying to avoid glitter, but if it says glitter, I will do glitter if I have to. It's just that the last 2 mixed media Mondays I did glitter. Got me a new tablecloth, nice and bold. The other one had crayon stuff all over it, and that's why. So. Come on. Oh my gosh. I knew this was going to happen. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. But I can't really do anything anyway because Maya's here. And she does not want to move. Is that correct? Move the camera a little so people can see my little baby. Yeah. So you can entertain the folks, right? I'll entertain them. Maya will entertain. There we go. Finally. All right, I will be right there. Let me grab some oven mitts so I don't burn myself. It smells really good. I hope this works. Maybe I should have done something. Oh well. All right. So 1 hour. Does it say low or high? Sorry. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. I thought I did. Hopefully that's enough. It says 1 hour, but we'll see. I'm not really convinced. All right. Oh my God. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream, my Mixed Media Monday live stream. I advertised the hell out of this, so I am very excited that everybody decided to show up. Sorry about the delay. I'm making some soup in my crock pot, and I knew that was going to happen, but it's fine. It's all here. Hopefully Maya kept your attention as much as she possibly could. All right, so I'm going to tell you how this is going to work today. First, let me put the camera centered. Oh, goodness. Hello. That's really not what was going to work. That was not planned, but I knew she was going to do that. So I have these dice. I have a whole bunch of, like, they're called art dice. Maya, I can't do this. I can't show people. I'm trying. Maya, could you move, please? All right, thank you. Okay, so I have art dice. You can get this at Amazon. I bought 2 sets. I have the art dice, the original art dice that does drawing and everything that I've had for a while. And this one is called painting dice. Oh my God. Again? Oh my God, Maya. It's all right. We got plenty of time. I don't even have a deadline. So the painting dice looks like it's like restrictive to, no, it's not. It says acrylic pencil, oil, pastel, watercolor. So the only one I will not do is oil, because I've painted oil before and you can't really mix. You can, but it's difficult. So if oil comes up on the dice, I'm going to have to re-roll. But I have no idea what I'm going to be painting to or creating today. It's all up to the dice. So it's completely random. And if Maya gets out of the way, we can start rolling. Ouch. Why would you bite me? Why would you bite me? I don't trust myself rolling with her. So anyway, this one says the type of, I don't know if you can see the type of medium. Maya? That's not nice. But let me see something. So does this one say it? Pastels, graphite pencils, watercolor, acrylic. Ouch. Biting is not part of the game. Ow. Okay, I might use this one actually because it doesn't even say oils. I don't even know why I bought these. So I'm just going to use one set of dice unless I find something else that's, so I'm going to use this one. This one is telling me which material I'm going to use. Let me see something. I just want to see what the dice say to show you all. All right, so I'm not going to use this blue one because it has oil on it and that one doesn't. Excuse you. You're such a cat. You're such a cat. My goodness. So this one says, oh, I don't even know why. Okay, so this is like a subject matter, something to draw. So this one says pumpkin, food. I thought pumpkins were food. Furniture, snowman, vehicle, Christmas tree. So I can draw one of those. I'm going to set that aside for now. This is the color that it wants me to use. I'm not positive. We'll see. I can always roll it in the middle, but this one just has a whole bunch of colors. This one says zoom out, zoom in, soft, smooth, blurred. This looks hard, rough. I'm not sure about that one yet. But this one says weather, dance, sport, cloud, sky. This is more subjects. Let's see. And the colors. This one says landscape, day activities, dreams. Oof, hard. Portrait, still life. Hard. I could try. Same with this. This one says the same thing, except this one might be a little bit better. Still life, portrait, indoors, landscape, underwater, seascape, cityscape. I think that's what it says. Yeah, I think I like this one for a subject. I'm just going to mix up my dice. So this one is like the feeling that you're supposed to capture. It says love, serenity, sadness, wonder, hope, joy. That's hard to do. I can try. I'll put it on my pile of dice I'm going to use. So this is about animals. I do a lot of animals. So I guess some of them are food. Some of them are like, I don't know. This one says animals. So like I can make a pumpkin fish. There's fish, people, bird, farm animal, insect, wild animal. Okay, I'll keep that. It says these are like the types of art. It says pop art, photorealism, painterly art. That's hard. I don't think I'm going to do that. Hold on. Where did I put my bat? There it is. Okay. No, I'm not crazy. All right. So this is for painting. So it says dry brush, hard, stipple. If I get painting, I'll use this. So I'll put this over here on the side. Oh, cool. This one says rainbow, bridge building, mountain, river, beach. Okay. This is like outdoor things. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this one I'm not going to use because it's very similar to the other one over there. Pop art, realism, surreal, fantasy, abstract. God, that's hard. Impressionist. I'll keep it, but man, that's going to be difficult. This is more about feeling. I thought I had another one. Yeah, I do. So I don't really need this one. Although, hold on. This says humor, joy, sorrow, love, anger, calm. This one says sadness, serenity, love, hope, joy, wonder. I think I'm going to use the yellow one. All right. I have about 5 more dice to go through with you guys. I think, yeah, okay. So this one says mountains, something old. Plants, trees, flowers, insects, seashells. Not bad for a subject matter. We'll see. But I'm only going to roll a few at a time. Maybe you guys can tell me which ones you want to see. Yeah, this is also a painting one, like how I paint it. If I get painting, I'll do that. Human child, mammal, bird, human adult, reptile, fish. Okay, well, I think we have enough subjects, so I'm going to put this back in the bag. But just in case, and I'll put, these are colors too. Yellow, orange, black, white, blue, purple, red, green. Hopefully that doesn't mean I have to just stick with that color, but I guess I can make up my own rules. I don't know. This one says sports games, garage, transportation, food and drink, building. I think I'm going to put this back too. So I didn't plan this very well. I have, hold on, let me show you. That many dice left. Oh God. I just knocked over my drink. All right, so what should I do? Should I do the one with the insect, seashell, and the color? This one tells you what medium to use, but I just don't know which. Maybe I'll roll 2 color dice. I don't know, but we can always do a couple on a time. I don't really need to do the same thing every time. So is that the one I want to do for the subject? We have tree, bridge, mountain. So this is like a specific. I just can't handle furniture. This one says pumpkin, which is kind of like in season, which I think is kind of cool. But I could also get Christmas tree, and I don't know if I love that. Oh my God, really, Maya. So I think I'm going to start with these 4, if Maya lets me. This one says like 2 color ones, one about the medium and one about the subject matter. And it looks like they are, well, I did want to do an animal one, but it might be hard to do. We can always do more than one. So I'm going to put these back because Maya's going to walk, like back them around like a kitty cat or something. It's almost like she's a cat. All right. So whatever this thing says, I'm doing. I just want to make sure I have all the materials. It says markers, ink, yes. Acrylic paint, yes. Graphite pencils, yep, I bought that. Watercolor, yes. Pastels, yeah, I found those last minute. I could not find them for the life of me. I found them. Charcoal, yep, I bought that. So I think we are good. All right. You guys ready? I'll roll the dice. Maybe I'll just, hold on a second. Oh, sorry. This is my, oh gosh. Okay. I'm going to put it in this thing to roll because my hand is not big enough. Let me put, yeah, hi, I see you. It's going to be completely random. What do you think, Maya? What do you think? All right. I'm not looking. Oof. What does it say? I have to do charcoal, seashell, yellow, and purple. Well, that's interesting. Because charcoal does not, I don't have colorful charcoal. So, all right, well, let's do it. Let's see what happens. I will do, I didn't think about that. But it's mixed media. So maybe I should do another one of the rolls of this. So I'm going to use charcoal. That's one of them. And it's seashell, yellow, purple. So I'm going to roll one more. Where did it go? You're in the way. I'll put it in this thing. You're so in the way. I need to move you. I know you don't like it, but bye. Okay. Ready? I'm not looking. What to say? Markers ink. So those are the ones I'm going to use for the yellow and purple. That'll be fun. Okay. And then charcoal. So charcoal, let me write that down. Hold on. All right. Couldn't find all of my Copics. I know they're put there someplace special, someplace really safe, but that's okay. So I have two Copics for yellow. I gotta open this. This is one of my Crayola sets. I was gonna use it anyway. So there's gonna be purple in here. That's gonna be a marker. I have charcoal. I also have charcoal pencils. And what is it? I have to do seashells? Okay. And that is what I'm doing. I'm doing a seashell or seashells with markers and charcoal. And I'm going to write this down because I will forget forever. So charcoal. So purple and yellow, and then markers ink. Purple and yellow. Okay, wrote it down. So I guess I'm going to do some seashells. What the heck? Why not? Let me put this back up so everybody can see a little bit better. Hopefully, I don't know. Or maybe I can put, hold on. I know what to do. All right. Maya's here. Here's my materials. You want this piece of plastic? You excited for the plastic? Plastic. Go down there. Go get the plastic. All right. Oh, come on, Crayola. You have to have purple on your set. I can't handle it. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Purple. Purple markers. I think this is a purple tip, so I'm going to take all the purples out, and I'll take some yellow. There's only one yellow in this set, though. That's strange. But okay, so I have Copic markers. Isn't that such a pretty tin? All right. So I wrote it down. I have to draw a seashell. Okay. I have charcoal pencil. And I have the charcoal loose. I don't really like to work with charcoal. It's gross. But I will do it for this. Hope it's not cheating if I use a reference picture, but I do like to do that. It didn't say I had to or couldn't do it on the dice, so hey. So that's the charcoal. Let's find a seashell. Come on, there we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'd rather use the charcoal pencils, but just because I'll use this right now. This is called, I think it's the soft charcoal. No, yeah, it is soft. Okay. Let's put the camera over here so everybody can see a little better. Unfortunately, I have to draw right side up, so hopefully it still looks like a seashell upside down. I don't know why I wouldn't, but let's turn this down a little bit. I think it's a little loud. There we go. All right. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There we go. So I'm going to draw a seashell. I'm going to draw, the one that's from like Shell gas station or something. So you just do a big circly half circle, sort of like a fan, like if you would see somebody at a wedding kind of a thing. Circle-ish, curved, and then it goes down like that. And then we do these little things on the side. I guess it's a clamshell. I don't know. So doing charcoal and markers. Exciting. So the thing about charcoal, it's very easy to make things like blended and shadows and stuff like that. So it's one of the good reasons to use it. And I know I'm good at it. I can do it. It just feels so gross on my hands. I know I'm supposed to use gloves, but then when I use gloves, it doesn't. I feel like I can't really judge. I'm strange, but that's okay. I'm good. Maybe I'm like immune to it now. Maybe it's when I was in college where I had to draw with charcoal all the freaking time. That's why I couldn't stand it. Because you have to take intro to drawing before you can go into other stuff, of course. And it's annoying. So, and then there's these like grooves in seashells. In fact, there's grooves up top here. So let's do this. Oh God, I broke it. I mean, maybe, but it's mixed media, so we'll see. That's a good point, actually. Maybe I shouldn't use my Copics. I'll just use the Crayola ones. I feel bad about the Copics. I'm sorry. The Copics are like very expensive alcohol ink, so I don't know. Appreciate that. Thank you, Angela. Okay, so there's one seashell. Okay, so now let's do some markers. I'm gonna put some, it's purple and yellow. It's the only colors I can use. So seashells, this one has, oh God, this is really pink. Oh well. So I'm gonna do it in between the charcoal. I'm trying not to. This one has dual, like that one's the, and this is a brush side. So I'll use the brush side. Why is it a different color? That's bizarre. It's a different shade of purple. Oh, maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's supposed to be that way. I don't know. So I'm gonna put these little ridges in there. Maya's coming. She can't stand being left out. Don't knock my water over, please. I would not appreciate that. Oh my gosh, really? Everybody, I drew a really 3D cat. Amazing. Oh, move. I love you, but you do get in the way sometimes. So, yeah, but it feels like the further you get away from the bottom, the further away the, I can be wrong. I haven't looked at one in a long time, but I think the way my, yeah, I don't know. Hi, excuse you. Oh my gosh. Why do you have to sit right here? Why? Why do you have to sit right here? All right, water break, and now I'm going to move the cat again. Go on down into your box, please. Sigh. Artist problems with a cat. So I'm using more purple, different shades of it, just to put these little like horizontal lines that are, it's like there's vertical and horizontal lines. And I'm going to use some yellow. It's already smudging because that's what charcoal does. I'll use yellow for like, over here, I'll make it. Oh my God, why are you back? Who said you could come back? It wasn't me. In fact, I actually made it so you would not come back. Oh my God. Okay, she has to sit right here apparently. She can't sit anyplace else. You're gonna mess up my drawing. You know that, right? And she's gonna bat around the markers. Excuse you, can you just move over there? Thank you. Hey, don't you bite me. You can sit there. Ouch. No. She's just so mad. She's so angry. Please sit down over there. Thank you. All right, I'll try to make it a little bit darker towards this to create some shadows. And it did say seashells plural, so I think I need to draw another one too. I have charcoal pencils I can use also. This takes me back. I haven't used charcoal in years. Years, I say. But I do have a nice charcoal drawing in my bedroom. I drew a bunch of packing peanuts, and it was really good. I like it. I believe that was in drawing 2 with Mr. Massey. If anybody from my college is watching, I hope he's doing well. All right. I guess it's probably better to start with marker. That's noted, but that's okay. All right, let's draw another seashell. I think we've worked this one pretty well. Let's draw, which kind should I draw? Let's draw one of those conch thingies, the twisty one. I just took up the entire space with this one, but let's see if I can draw it with charcoal. So it's got like a point down here, up here. I should have drawn with marker. Why didn't I do that? Oh, Susan, why? All right, I'm going to draw the rest with marker. This one, ugh, gross. It's like a unicorn horn. At least that's what it looks like to me. This looks blue. Hold on. Why does it look blue? Okay, hold on. Let me use a different color then, I guess. All right. So, yeah, it's like a unicorn horn, this thing. I draw a lot of unicorns, if you follow me. All right. And then it goes like a C shape over here. It's a seashell. Stop it, Susan. Just stop. Just stop talking. All right. This one, I'm just expanding it out a little bit because I don't think it's supposed to be so small. And then just to create some depth. And then, of course, the inside part of the shell. It's a little narrow, but that's okay. Hopefully you get the gist of what it's supposed to be. Hopefully. So that's one. I'm going to put some marker in there. Since I did not put as much charcoal on here, I'm going to try a Copic. I want to do the highlighted parts. So like that. A little bit over here. Oh God, I already messed it up. And now I got to add some charcoal. Charcoal to do the darker parts, I believe. All right, pretty good. Okay, that's what we got. So this is the first one we did. We have 2 seashells drawn with marker, yellow and purple, and charcoal. All right, let's re-roll a different one. Why not? That was fun. That was easy. Too easy, probably. Okay, so I want to keep this and the colors, but let me change up should I change it up or should I use the same dice for a second time? I don't know. Thinking about it. I'll just use the same one for a second time unless you guys object, unless there's like something else, another subject that I should try to tackle. Let me see. What did I have in here? Food and drink, human adults, man-made object, sports games, building, transportation. No. Okay. Should I do this is an animal one? I can do an animal one. That'd be fun. I'll put this one to the side. This doesn't go here. And these are 2 colors and a medium. So I'm going to stick it in this bag so I don't have to knock the camera around again. Shake. Not going to look. That one. 3 and 4. What does it say? Where'd it go? All right, this one says blue. Human child, oh God. Green and watercolor. Okay, all right. I got to draw a human child in watercolor. And it looks like I can only use blue and green. Got it. You got it, dude. Let me go get my watercolors. They're on the other side of the table. Of course, because I plan ahead real well. All right, hold on. Oh, gosh. And then I need something to draw on, so I'll use the, well, I could use my sketchbook again, but I'm going to use the watercolor paper. It makes the most sense to me. So I have your traditional run-of-the-mill watercolors. I also have Crayola Signature. These are called watercolor crayons, and I did really want to use these. I wanted to try them, but I'm also kind of like, they're collector's items, but they're not. I like to collect the tins and stuff like that, so maybe it's okay. So I kind of wish I had bought those watercolor pencils now, but I'll try the crayons, see what happens. See, I didn't think that watercolor crayons would work because water tends to resist crayon, but yeah, I'm willing to try it, see what happens. If I can get it open, that would be great. Okay, I'm also not a watercolor painter by any means, so maybe I should just start with watercolor. As it is, what am I drawing? A human child? Oh goodness, oh Lord. This is not going to be fun. All right. With watercolor? All right. Let's see what I can do here. Got my water. Normally people activate their paints. I don't. I like to, because if you activate your paint, then, by spraying water on it, you might not. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to start maybe with like a peach, or I like this set. It has like metallics and everything. So let's draw a human child, shall we? In watercolor. Oh, shit. I wasn't thinking. I can only use blue and green. Whoopsies. Let me start over. My fault. I'm so sorry. So let's do a blue or green child. I was not thinking. My goodness. I guess we're going to do a blue child a la Avatar. I hope you guys can see. I would move stuff, but there's a cat in my way. Babies have big heads, so let's start with an enormous melon. Enormous melon. So there's the ear. Yes, Maya, everybody loves you and you're so sweet. Just gonna draw the arm here. Who knows if this baby is like having a convulsion. I don't know, that's not the right word, but I hope the proportions are okay, is all I'm saying, because I don't draw a lot of humans. I mean, I'm a little bit out of practice, I guess is the right word. There's that. I'm gonna wait to draw the hands because gross, forget hands, I hate hands. Everybody hates hands who's an artist usually, unless you specialize in hands. There it is. And there we're gonna put him like he's sitting down, or she, I don't even know anymore. Sitting down. Here's a little foot. It's no worse than this, no better, than the hands. I guess I can use different shades of blue, but I was working with this one, so I just wanted to keep going. It's also kind of bright. I like that. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's probably pretty dark, or there's like a glare, it looks like. And then, so he's sitting kind of like with his legs sort of crossed. So I'll do that. Okay. I guess that sort of makes sense. Let's do some green now. So I'm going to put I'm going to use green for like the darker, that didn't work. I'm going to use darker green for the darker parts. I really should have used blue, but who cares? Okay, so for like some of the shadows. Unfortunately, this is, well, I could use watercolor crayons as part of like a mixed media thing, but I just wanted to try this first. Oh well. I forgot I rolled it twice last time. Sorry. Y'all are going to have to keep me on my toes. I'm a little bit ADHD. A bit, actually. But that's okay. I'll try out the watercolor crayons in addition to the regular watercolor. Or I can just roll it again. It doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot about that. See the hairline. And then I'm going to try and do like a little bit of features, how I draw the, like, I can't erase watercolor though, that's unfortunate. Maybe I just won't do the features. I'm sorry, baby has no face. Hello, baby, no face. I'll do it with the watercolor crayon, unless you guys want me to re-roll it, and I don't mind, I can re-roll. I don't even know how to work watercolor crayons, so maybe I should re-roll just like I did the last time. Let's see. But for now, let's just do the watercolor part. I'm going to feel really stupid if I get charcoal after this, but we'll see. All right, I think this is good for now. And then I'm going to re-roll for my second. You guys can't even see it. There's a humongous glare. There we go. There's the child, sort of. Hopefully you can see. I don't know. I'll put it up. I'll hold it up later. So let me re-roll for my second material so I can have mixed media. It's in my hand, but I'm not looking. What does it say? Acrylic paint. Okay, well, sure. And I'm assuming it has to be blue and green, unless I should re-roll those too. Maybe I'll just re-roll those. Why not? Ugh, Maya, you're in the way. This one says black and white and green. Okay. So I'm going to use a darker green because the green I used was not dark enough, so I have Liquitex. And then, of course, black and white. All right, let's see what we can do here. Sorry, I can't paint upside down. I'll squirt a little on my palette. Oh, shit. Squirt a little on my palette. I mean, if it's charcoal, I obviously would not have rolled the colors again. That's why I did it. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so acrylic paint, that's green. I'm gonna do this for the shadows because it'll be darker. Of course, the black and white would also, but I just want to make sure I got the green in there so nobody thinks I'm cheating. Nobody thinks I'm cheating drawing this baby. And then he has like a little rolls in his chest. I didn't really draw hands. I'm sorry. I just can't. It's tough. It's hard to do. You have to really study them. And I want to get as many in as possible. I'm trying to go for about 2 hours this time. Just to give some more people a chance to come in. Especially since I started at 7. A lot of people get off work at 7. I don't know. It depends. So there's that. I need some water. Hold on. I'm sorry. All right. So using acrylic paint that's green. Trying to, he has hair a little bit, so, or at least let's make sure that he has some hair. So there's the hair. And the next colors are, of course, black and white. All right, so here's black and white. That was a lot of black. Whoops-a-doodle-doo. And white. All right. This whole place is going to be a mess by the time I'm done, but that's okay. Art is messy. All right, so let's use the black to just kind of outline everything. Make sure all the folds are well defined. Fat rolls, whatever you want to call it. This kid looks like he has flat feet just like me. Sorry, kid. All right. so this leg is kind of tucked up underneath, and I can put a little bit of black to make it shadow. Mm-hmm. Maya, do you approve? I hope so. My soup's supposed to be done in about an hour, but I think I can just leave it on keep warm and it'll be fine. I'm really obsessed with making soup. I've been finding all kinds of soup recipes on TikTok. The last time I made soup, I did potato soup, which turned out amazing. This one was just vegetable soup, and I thought that would be really easy to do. So, but I did follow the recipe more or less. I dumped more vegetables in there than it called for, but the more the merrier, right? I used all the same seasonings. I mean, if it's not the more the merrier, then I guess I'm going to find out. So acrylic paint mixes with the watercolor just slightly, because of course you use water with acrylic paint all the time. Try to do some eyes a little bit. A little nose. A little mouth. It looks creepy, but thankfully we're close to Halloween. I'm going to do some more hair definition. Fergalicious definition. So is that a little bit of the ears. I still have to use white, so don't let me forget. I have to use white. I clean out my brush. I will try to put the whites in the eyes, but I thought it would still be too wet. No, it's fine. Do a little bit on the chin. The good thing about getting white is I can highlight things that might not have had highlights before. It's a freaky looking baby. It's like baby Frankenstein. So, yeah. Not bad. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself a little bit. I'll put some, I don't want them to look vacantly into the abyss, so let's put some pupils in the middle. Hopefully it won't look too strange. He's like, what have you done to me, ma'am? All right. I think I'm done. This is my baby. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. Done with watercolor and acrylic paint. Yep. All right, let's do a new one. Let's keep it going. Now, let's change the subject matter maybe. We'll change the dice. That's the subject matter. Should we change? No, that'll be all right. So let's see. What should we do? We have sport, weather, dance, season, time, cloud, sky. Should we do that one? This one says tree, bridge, building, rainbow, flower. I'll do this one because it'd be funny if I got charcoal and then I get to do rainbow. That would be fun. All right, so I'm going to put them in my little pouch, my little magic pouch. Roll. Oh, God, I knew I was going to do that. Where did it go? Oh, God. Susan, you're so accident prone. Oh, just a moment. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. All right. So in the magic pouch it goes. Not looking. Not looking. Acrylic paint. All right. And then purple acrylic paint. Okay. And a rainbow. Okay. That's cool. Last one. Red. So red and purple rainbow with acrylic paint. Let's do the second roll for the second medium. Should I do 3 this time? I don't know. No, I got acrylic paint again. That's not good. Okay. Graphite pencils. All right, so a purple and red rainbow with graphite and pencils and acrylic paint. Let's do it. What should I paint on? I guess I could paint on my mixed media place again. My mixed media sketchbook. All right. So purple and red instead. I always wanted to join the Red Hat Society when I was a kid, well, when I was younger, because I like purple and red together, but I'm not going to do it. I've already made up my mind. I think I might still be too young, but I'm not positive. Hopefully I'm still too young. I'd be mad if I'm not still too young. It'd make me mad. So we're doing purple and red acrylic paint and then graphite pencils also. So, and it's a rainbow. So this will be fun. So one of the things I could do to lighten it up is I could use different tints of the rainbow, or like for the rainbow, but I could also just like lighten it up with water. Rainbow. Rainbow. Perfect. So this will be a very sad rainbow. Sad bow. But there's 7 colors in a rainbow. Not in this one, but there are 7. So I will make it look like there will be 7, more or less. And I will use a lot of water to see if I can lighten it up and change the color a little bit. All right, so I can also use purple. I'm going to use purple next. Purple. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Yeah, that's 6. So the last one I'm going to use straight purple, as thick as I possibly can, to create sort of a spectrum. And I have to use graphite pencil, which I have. I should really just bring my thing of materials over here. Here we go. All right. So graphite pencil. That might be not it. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah. It's an ebony pencil. I hope that's okay, acceptable, whatever. So I have this rainbow. Let's draw some clouds. Draw a little bit of clouds. Clouds are harder than you think it is. At least I think they are. At least to get them like naturally looking. It's fine to do something puffy. That's not hard at all. All right, so that, excuse my dirty water. Clouds on the other side. And I guess, how does rainbows come from sunshine and rain? So let's put some sunshine in here. It's not a very happy sunshine because it won't be yellow, but it will be a sunshine nonetheless. I can do better than that. I just don't want to mess up my rainbow. Yeah. Hear the sunshine after the rain. All right. I could use a little bit of red for that sun. Make it look like it has some color or something. I'll use bright red. All right. I'm going to use water to make it have some shadow or a little bit of variation in the color. I mean, I feel like suns are closer to red than they are to purple, so. I hope you guys like this. I think this was a fun thing to do. And if you guys have any suggestions of, or if you want me to switch up the dice, just let me know. I'm trying to switch it up as much as possible. And I think I might do this next Monday too with the dice. I think it's a cool idea. I might try to get technical and use the feeling on it too. Fusion one, like an animal and oh, I could do that. That's a good idea. I will. I definitely will. All right. There's my bright red sun. Let's make the clouds purple. As purple as possible. I'm gonna make sure I pull out the animal ones then. Animals and like cars or something. That's really, I don't even know why I didn't think. Love that idea. It sounds like it's raining on the music. That's kind of fitting. Hold on, I need water. Took me an edible so I can be creative, and I've gotten some cotton mouth. All right, so there's that, and then let's draw some raindrops with my pencil. That's mostly dry, so I can just draw right on top of there. It's hard to see. I'll color them in. There we go. I guess that's good enough. There we go. My sad looking rainbow and sun and clouds, purple and red only. I used acrylic paint and graphite pencil. All right. So Angela made a request. The request is to do a fusion one. Like, I should probably get more water. Actually, I do have more water here. So the subject matter. So we're going to roll 2 colors. And we're going to roll one of that, and then we'll roll this twice, and then we'll roll, actually, let me see if I have, so I could do, yeah, I'm not going to do it. All right, I could just roll that twice. Okay, so, because I'm afraid it's going to be weird. So let's see, 2 subject matters. I have this one with flowers, rainbow, tree, but we just did it. says cityscape, underwater, indoors. Still life portrait, city. I don't know about that. Bird. Let's do this animal one. It says bird. Or wait, this one. This one says fish, bird, mammal. Yeah, this one's what? You are in the way. You're in the way, honey. And this one says snowman, vehicle. Yeah, I'll use that one. All right. Okay. So let's put it in the magic pouch. Mine's in the way. I think I got them all, right? Yeah. All right, see what we can come up with. Yeah, I get it. We'll see. I can mix it up for the next one. But I think an animal would be fun to make a hybrid animal. All right. I'm not looking. Maya's looking. She's peeking. Excuse me. Hey, I love you so much, but you are so in the way. Can you sit on the side, please? All right. Well, whatever. She did her best. Okay. So I'm not looking. I can't see. Nobody else can see either. There's one. It says, oh my gosh, Maya, purple. I just did that, but second one. Markers and ink. That's the first time I roll that. Green. God, purple and green. All right. Okay. This one says vehicle. And, God, a human child. And then I'm going to roll, this says markers, ink. What's my second medium? Pastels. All right. Markers, ink, pastels. And I get to draw a child car. Hooray! All right. Let me grab my pastels and my markers. So purple and green I gotta use. Okay. Okay, Maya, you're so in the way, girl. You gotta move. Move. Thank you. All right, gotta get my pastels. Oh, God. Haven't used these in years. I think this might be from high school, actually. So we will see what happens. No, it's probably not from high school. That one. And I have purple and green markers, I remember. Okay. I just don't have any place to put anything because mine's in the way. Purple and green markers. Where did our markers go? I wish I could find the rest of my Copics. That would be helpful. But it is what it is. All right. So I already had a purple marker out here somewhere, I thought. At least a couple. Where did they go? There they are. Ooh. Purple markers. And green markers. And pastels. Now, do we want to roll the dice to see what color pastels I want to use, or does it have to be purple and green? I haven't. Should we roll it again since it was made of a color? I think we should. There's purple on my hand already. All right, roll it again. See what color pastels I'm going to use. This says blue, and this one didn't roll really well. It landed awkwardly. And purple. Okay, fine. So I get to use blue and purple pastels and then purple and green markers. And I have to draw a child car. Blue and purple. And there's 2 shades of blue here, so yay. All right. Child car. Let me see something. All right. Okay, so I think I want to do the pastels after the markers. Let's start with the markers. Only because the pastels they're oily, you see. So I'm going to start with the markers and draw a small person who is also a car. Oh, God. Hold on. Okay. Maybe I get it. I know what I'm going to do. This is going to be fun. All right. Shoulders. right, so he has his hands down by his sides. Let me see something else too. Well, hold on. Okay. This is hard. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Thank you. All right. So the bottom half of him is going to be a car. These are his car pants. That's what people call. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? So here's headlights and a little grill. The bumper. I don't know about this man. And the wheels. Maybe he should have partly a windshield. Has his belly button. This is silly. Everybody's got to have side mirrors. He's going to have a little t-shirt on. It looks like it's a kid going as a car for Halloween, which is fine. I've seen that before. It's okay. All right. Purple and green and blue and purple. Got it. Should he have some hair? Probably. What kind of hair? Like wind in his hair type of hair? Okay. This is getting silly. I'm not working with something that I can erase, but normally when I draw faces, I draw like an iris right in the middle. That's how I know how far apart to put them, so I just kind of estimated it. Oh god, it doesn't look like a kid anymore. Hopefully it does. I don't know. It's supposed to be a child. Give him some highlights in his hair. Maybe his mom is like super cool and lets this kid get his hair dyed. Or hers. I don't really know. Purple. I could have given her blue eyes. I don't know. I was trying to make her mouth to be like I wanted it to be like vroom. So I'm trying to think vroom. Oh, it should have been okay. Had to look at myself. Well, it doesn't look like it, but I don't care. So, just pointing it down at the drawing. Man, that's a lot. It reminds me of like Spike from Degrassi. Anybody who watches Degrassi, which I'm sure nobody does, but I loved it. I still love it. Okay, so let's do a little bit more purple. Let's call this a purple car. I see you. Why are you staring at me? She's like, what is this, Mom? This is not any kind of human I've ever seen. This is silly. All right, so I think I've done enough of that. Let's do some oil pastels. I can only use blue and purple. Put blue for the eyes, kind of, sort of, not really. I probably should put blue skin, actually, because it's the lightest color I have. Blue skin. Hold on. The car. Well, that's okay. I'll just use purple. It's almost the same color purple. That's bizarre. It's really weird. It's weird. I think I want to use green for the wheels. Is this the same green I was using? I think so. But more blue. More blue. Good thing about pastels, it goes over top of ink. All right. I think I'm going to call it quits there. Not quits, but this one. Just for this drawing. This is a human child who is also a car, and she has really crazy hair. All right, let's do another roll. We got time for a few more. I'm trying to do 2 hours today. See what happens. All right, so let's change up the subjects. I'm tired of getting human child, my God. But I like this one. Did I use that before? I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, I did. I was just looking at, what did I get? I got vehicle. That's right. So the sport, river, beach, flower. Let's do this one with, well, what's this? Oh, I got water everywhere. This one might be fun. It says wild animal plus food. That one might be hard to do. Okay. So 2 colors, and then I roll this twice. Let's roll this twice first before I forget, because I do tend to forget. First one, charcoal. All right. Second time. Pastels and charcoal. Got it. Colors to use for pastels. Green and blue. And subject matters. A wild animal that is also a Christmas tree. Okay, we can do that. Charcoal and pastels. Green and blue pastels. A wild animal that is also a Christmas tree. Got it. All right. Ouch. Hey. She's like, I am about finished with you being in my space. That's what she's saying. Where'd I put my charcoal? All right, so green and blue pastels. Here's a blue. Here's a charcoal. I kind of wanted to use the stick charcoal if I could find it. There it is. No, is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, stick charcoal and green and blue. And look, we can use different colors blue because nobody said anything. So I think it's perfectly legal. All right. Oh, what did I say? It was a Christmas tree and also a wild animal. What kind of wild animal? I don't know. All right, let's do. I know what to do. So, hi. Are you helping me? Say no. I'm gonna draw a Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. I was just talking about that yesterday. That's funny. I'm gonna draw a tree first. I think I'm gonna put a wild animal in a tree. Does that make sense to everybody? She's a pretty wild animal. Just drawing a pyramid, but I like to draw it's a little bit, I don't know how to explain this. This is how I draw a Christmas tree. I don't know. It's all how I've always drawn a tree. It's always been this way. That's that. Okay. Kind of wild animal. Let's draw a squirrel. I would like to draw a squirrel. I need a reference. I can't just draw things. Okay, come on. Or a raccoon. I could do a raccoon. Let's do a raccoon. He's in the tree and he's hanging out. I'm going to make him pretty large. Raccoons have sort of like narrow chins, like cats, but a lot more heart-shaped, I think. All right, now I'm going to put, he has a mask, of course. I think I'm just going to draw the whole mask and put pastel in there to make it lighter. I mean, to put his eyes in, you know. And there's his little nosy. His mouth. He's peeking out from the tree. So there's that. I know, she probably is ready to bite again. She does it all the time. She doesn't like it when I do things that don't involve her. She's not really, she doesn't bite that hard, not usually, but when she gets irritated, she does. Sometimes she just gets carried away, basically, when she's playing. All right, so this is a Christmas tree, so I gotta do some Christmas ornaments. Decorate it when it's blue and green. Should I put the, like he's in the tree, but his tail's sticking out? I'll put that. His little pawsies, his little hands. I saw a raccoon a long time ago. I was like, God, that's the biggest squirrel I've ever seen in my life. And then he turned around and I was like, oh, he's got a mask. Never mind. That's a raccoon. All right. So more ornaments. Put a little star on top of the tree. I don't like angel people. I'm sorry. I was always an angel family and I don't understand it. I think stars belong on trees. I had this discussion with my friend Sarah not long ago. All right, and Christmas trees normally have presents, correct? I think so. Let's put some presents under the tree. This takes me back. I used to draw Christmas trees a lot as a kid. It was one of my favorite things to do. All right, so now let's do some color. I can use blue and green pastel. Got it. There's what I got. Obviously, let's make the tree green. I used to love to draw with pastels. It's like a layering thing. That's, if you know me and my art, I do layer colors all the time, so that's why I'm happy I found my pastels and I did not have to buy them for this purpose, but. You're being so good right now. I mean, you have to sniff everything, but that's okay. You're a cat. Oh, never mind. Now you are completely in my way. Maya, are you the wild animal in the tree right now? Santa's a large dude. Would he fit on top of the tree? But I mean, I support it. I think people don't do it because he's so large. So one of the first things I bought when I started working at Home Goods is a Santa candle because I wanted to see it melt down and see how deformed you look. And that's how my friend Katie and I got to be friends. She's like, oh, this is a type of person that is on the same page as me. She has my sense of humor. So, oh, he ate Diet cookies. Okay, got it. Then yeah, sure, he can go on top of the tree, but I can't make him have a jolly red suit because I'm not allowed to use red right now. Just green and blue. Let's put some green under the tree for the presents. Make the star the lighter green as close as I can get. You know, diet cookies are like, a lot of people just eat twice as many and then they're like, well, their diet, low calorie. No, it doesn't work that way. That actually is exactly like if you never got diet cookies to begin with. I had to explain that to Sabra one time. Poor Sabra. Okay, so now some blue for the ornaments. Probably going to go back over with charcoal again to make some other parts, the shadows darker. Oh my goodness, are you leaving? Are you serious? Okay, you can leave. Sorry, is this in your way? Go ahead. You can jump down. You can jump down, my lady. So this blue is dark blue, so I'm going to use it for some of the shadows too. Maybe a little bit of the raccoon fur. Bye. It was nice seeing ya. She'll be back. Don't worry. All right, so just point it this way so you guys can see a little better because I think I pretty much did my drawing. Move this. There we go. So it's my tree. And I want to put charcoal for the stump. I've never had a real tree in my entire life, and I don't really want to start now, but it's just never been a tradition in my family. And I'm actually kind of thankful for that because it's not cool, man. You chop down the tree for no reason. Some people really think it's better because it smells better or something. I'm good. I don't need it. I don't even put up my tree anymore because there's nobody here to appreciate it. I guess I could put it up this year if I want to like put it on YouTube or something, but otherwise I don't really. That's a lot of work for no reason. Just for Maya to get in the tree. All right, I think we're just about exhausted it. It's not very colorful, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, even if they're diet cookies. Okay, so it said I needed to draw a Christmas tree and a wild animal. I put a raccoon in a tree. He's hanging out, and there's presents and an ornament. Hooray! Next subject. All right, let's see what we can do here. So, my dice. Let's see what else we got. Cityscape, still life portrait, indoors. Let's try that with another subject. River, beach, mountain. That'll be funny if I got indoors with. So 2 blues. Okay. Unless I want to do something else. I think this is fine. What's this one? Flowers, insect, mountains, plant, tree. I've already done. That was the first one I did. Okay, so I'm going to do this one that says underwater, indoors, seascape, cityscape, still life portrait, landscape, river, beach, mountain, flower, rainbow, tree. Do I want to do that? Oh, well. Bridge, building. I might want to do this one. So this was the first one I did with the seashells, flowers, plants, trees, mountains, something old. That's whatever. Okay, let's roll the dice for the first. I'm not looking. Roll the dice for the first material that we have to use. It says watercolor. Great. And then so I'll grab that. What's the second material I have to use? Markers, ink. All right. So now we have to find out what colors I'm allowed to use. Should we roll them 2 separate times? So ink, one for markers, one for watercolor. Which one for what? This is for watercolor. I can use green. Are you kidding me? And then watercolor, my second color. And blue are, I just did that. All right. Okay. Well, it's watercolor. Okay. So then blue and green for watercolors. And for the markers and ink, which colors do I get? Purple. Second color. Come on. Purple and green. Okay. So I already did that too. So blue and green and purple and green. Whatever. That's fine. So, okay. So, and now for the fun part, what am I actually drawing? We're drawing mountains and landscape. So landscape mountains with markers and ink and watercolor, and they can be purple and green and purple and blue. Okay. All right. It's fine. Let's be boring. Why not? Here's my human child now that he's dry. I'm going to use watercolor paper. All right. So we're doing a mountain landscape. I know, right? I don't know why I keep getting the same colors over and over again. It's disappointing, but oh well. All right, so we're going to do a landscape. We can use blue and green for watercolors. We can use purple and green for markers. Should I do the markers or the watercolor first? I think I should do the watercolor first. It'll dry and then where will we be? All right, so I'll use green for the whoopsies. Green for the grass. Green, green grass. Blue, blue sky. Although mountains tend to not whatever. Anyway, let's draw some mountains in green. We could always go back over in blue. And it's a landscape naturally because it's a mountainscape. Next time I do this, I think I should have a third party roll the dice. Like my friend Max, or I don't know who else would come, but anybody who wants to come over and roll the dice for us, just because I feel like I've been doing this wrong. I don't know what happens, why it always wants me to have the same colors. Either that or I'll have Maya pick up. All right, so mountains tend to be pointy, obviously. I can use blue and green for watercolor. So I'm going to use some blue. I'm going to use like a variety of blues and greens because it's a landscape. Oh, God. Well, that's that. So I'm going to make the mountains blue-ish. They usually are. They have like a grayish, bluish tint to them. Especially if you're traveling through West Virginia. Sometimes they're brown, but I can't use brown. So look at this marker that's on my hand. That happens all the time. So like I like this watercolor thing because it has metallic colors. Which I didn't even think that was possible for watercolor, but it is, and it looks really cool. This one is sold a lot on the TikTok shop I've seen, but I bought this from Amazon. Do some more blues. That's a blue too. More mountains. Looking fun. Looking pretty fun. I wish I had left some white space for snow calves, but it's okay. Not all mountains need to have snow. I wonder. Nah, that's all right. So that's what I don't like about watercolors, because you can't, you have to make these decisions early on, and it's unforgiving. So it's one of the reasons I don't really use watercolor, but it is fun. It's fun to do. It's fun to just, it's satisfying sometimes just to watch the colors blend in with each other. All right, let's do some more green. I think I've done quite a bit of blue. I want it to dry a little bit before I start with the markers. I'm leaving white space up there though, so I can have something to do while I wait for it to dry. Okay, so that's green and blue, purple and green for markers. You know what? I think I want to do a purple sky. It's a landscape, so there has to be like a background. Was this the one that was a weird color? Hold on, what was this one? Yeah, that one looks blue. I don't understand why it's blue. All right, so this one is purple. But I want to do the brush side. There we go. I do like to work with a limited palette. It just makes me feel more creative. Just like yesterday when I was painting those stupid wood pieces, and everybody's like, "What are you doing? It's just a craft." And I'm just like, "No, it helps me think outside the box when I'm confined in a box." I know it makes no sense. I don't think you can see it, but the metallic ones are shimmery and it's so cool looking. Thanks. Me too. Even if I can only use certain cool colors, apparently. I love working with warm colors. I hope I get to some reds and yellows soon. All right, so there's the sky. I need to use some green for the marker. Should I use, I guess, on the bottom for the grasses a little bit? Yeah, this green is nice. I'll put some grass in there. I don't know if anybody remembers, but there used to be this just popped in my head, and I'm so sorry. I am super ADHD, but I'm drawing and I'm just, anyway. So if anybody remembers, there used to be this cookie when back in the 90s, and this little kid was introducing it. She said, and now new Skippy and Welch's peanut butter and jelly sandwich cookies. And I remember those, and they were delicious. And I found something today. I will go get it in a second. But I hope it's the same. I haven't done snack hunting in a long time, but I needed some more snacks in my house. And I found it's like a peanut butter wafer with jelly on top, and I thought that, and it's by Skippy, so I thought, okay, well maybe that's their same recipe because companies use the same recipes all the time. Like I used to like this cereal called Sprinkle Spangles. It was very much like the vanilla cookie crisp that they had for a while. They don't have that anymore. I'm sure they have another. Was Cookie Crisp General Mills? Okay, so then there's a Vanilla Chex. That tastes very similar. I like Vanilla Chex. They always recycle. So does Bath and Body Works with their scents. I mean, there's no denying it, people. So anyway, I will have to have one of those for dessert tonight now. I'll have to give you guys a review. And it's quite possible that nobody remembers the cookies I'm talking about, but I do. I was a walking commercial, you see, when I was a kid. I could memorize all the commercials, and it just doesn't go away. I memorized everything. Okay, so I put some grass down. Let's do a little bit of snow caps with this purple, see if that works at all. Or at least give the idea of it, you know? Yeah, sort of. I used to want to be a snack hunter reviewer, but God, that's a lot of calories. I don't know. I mean, there are people out there that do it and they look great. They probably just don't eat it all at once. And I know myself, I would eat it all at once, especially if I liked it. All right, so mountains, landscape. What do you think? I think it works pretty cool. Let me see. Yeah. Shall we move on to the next one? Let's move on. Shall we? Hopefully something other than purple and green. I would even be happy with black and white at this point. It's fine. All right. All right. Water break. Where are my dice that I was using? Okay, so these are the ones I was using before. Let's do... Just finding all this stuff. Okay, I'll do this one. It says garage, transportation, food and drink, man-made object, building, sports and games. Why not? Okay. What else? Sport, weather, cloud, sky, dance, time, sure. Okay, I'll do those two for the subject. Those two for the color. All right, let's roll first to see what... Should I have put it in the pouch? Does that make a difference? I don't even think it does, but I have very small hands for an adult. So this is my first material. Pastels. Okay. Second material. Come on out. Come on. Watercolors. Okay. Watercolors and pastels. Is there anything else? It's okay. Watercolor, pastel. All right. What color watercolors shall we use? Well, blue watercolors and second watercolor color. Come on, come on. Oh my God, it says blue and green. Are you serious? Really? Well, what color for the pastels then? I'm not going to do this stupid pouch. Color pastel, number 1. Black and white. Okay. Second color for pastel. It's almost like they read my mind. Second color for pastel. Ooh. Red! I got red! I'm so excited. I've never been so excited to get a warm color my whole life. Okay. All right. All right. So black and white pastels and red. Let me get those out so I won't forget. Where did I put them? There they are. All right. So red, black, and white. And then blue and green watercolors, I guess. And now we need to figure out what we're going to draw. I know, right? Why does this happen to me? All right, so what are we going to draw today, huh? I'm just so excited to get red. I'm so freaking happy. All right. First subject. It says man-made object. Okay. And second object or subject. Weather. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use watercolor paper again. Weather man-made object with watercolor and pastels. I'll do watercolor first, of course. Man-made object and weather. Trying to think. Like a snow blowing machine. That's the only thing I can think of, but I don't even know what one of those looks like. Let's see. Weather. Man-made a snowman. That would, but I don't know if that's really an object. I think it might be an object. It's probably an object. Man makes it. It's a snowman. I think I'm going to do that. A snowman. Weather, so it'll be snowy. And then I have to use red, black and white, and blue and green. Got it. So let's use blue first. I hope that's not like a cop-out. I just can't think of anything else. But people do create it. So first, the bottom one. Do it in blue, of course. I think I'm going to do the whole thing in blue because I can go over it with white pastel this time. Give it a little bit of depth. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I was hoping that more people would come because I advertise like literally everywhere. Oh my God. She surprised me. You surprised me. You little sneak. Hello. Do you want to sit beside me? You can sit beside me, but I don't want you to sit on top of everything. Do you understand? Is that something that's okay? Is that a good compromise? All right. Hopefully it's a good compromise. But yeah, I think I created a special graphic for it. Hopefully some people said they were going to stop by, but I mean, it's okay. They might still be at work. I'll do this again. Oh my God. There's going to be so much fur in my watercolors now. Thank you. Thank you, Maya. Hopefully when this, maybe they just had no idea what to expect. So maybe hopefully when this, when I release this and post it, they'll figure it out. But I think we had a lot of fun today. We have about 15 minutes left before I'm going to need to have soup before I starve. I haven't eaten anything today. So I've been out running around. I know. But if it's if it's watercolor, I guess that wouldn't really stick to her fur. So I guess that's okay. She's such a strange cat. All right. And now the head of the snowman. I did not leave enough room for the hat, but oh well. Not all snowmen have to have hats. I did like a gradient. I didn't mean to, but now that I see it, I'm pretty pleased with it. Should probably do some like a video on this too, not just a live, but I thought a live would be fun. Do a video with the dice game, so that way somebody else, a third party, can roll it for me, and people will be like not getting the same color every time. That would be ideal. Okay, so there's the snowman formation. I can use green too, right? Okay, I can use green. I'm going to use a smaller brush. Green for the sticks, why not? Let's use a different green. Let's use this one. For the little arms. Watch everybody come in at 9 o'clock, right when I'm about to eat food. That happens quite often. But I might do, I really wanted to do a morning stream today, but I stayed up late reading my book, and I just slept in late. But I would like to do a morning stream of this dice game another time too. I think that would go over really well. Maybe a different audience would watch. Maybe people that can't come at night. I don't know. You never know. So I put sticks. The snowman's like, what? And don't want to put, so black and white pastel and red. Okay, got it. Actually, it's going to be very festive. But what should I do? I guess I could just, I want to do something else with the green. I guess I'll put some grass down here or something. Like Olaf. I have this pair of shoes that are snowman that I designed last year. And sorry, just got distracted. So anyway, people kept asking me, they still ask me if it's Olaf. It doesn't even look like Olaf. Olaf has like a different size head. It looks like a snowman. Is Olaf the only snowman in the world? Because I hope not. Josh Gad is very, very talented, but man, that voice, it's just something. All right, snowman in the grass. There's going to be snow there too, but you know, sometimes grass peeks out of the snow. So I have to do weather too. So let me do some snowflakes. Why not? Snowflakes. And if I'm going to do snowflakes and snow is white, I should really paint a background. So maybe I will do a background instead of the snowflakes in watercolor. What color blue should I use? Let's use a dark blue. It's probably best because it'll show up. Let's use the bigger brush. All right. I did too much grass, I think. Oh well, that's okay. Maybe I should have done a green background. I really should have. I'm doing a green background now. Man, sometimes I just don't even think. I don't want it to be the same color as sticks, obviously. Although I can go back over it with pastel. I was laughing because my friend Sarah and I play Wordle and we're doing connections now. From the New York Times, at least Sarah and I are, and she just sent us a text and she's like, "Okay, let's talk about connections." So therefore, she needs help, but she should know I'm streaming. I will help her as soon as I'm done. Connections is hard to do. I prefer Wordle and all the supplement games that go with it, but Connections is hard. And the mini crossword, I hate. I'm just so bad at crosswords. I try my best, but man, I don't know. All right, so this guy's gonna be green, but it's for good reason, because if you're gonna make Snow White and your subject is blue, you don't want the background to be the same color as the foreground. At least I don't. Connections is on New York Times, so you have to it's by the same people that do Wordle, the New York Times, Post, and so you have to put all these words. There's like a whole bunch of words that seem like they don't have anything to do with each other, but you have to put them into 4 different categories, and they don't tell you what the categories are. You have to figure that out. So it's a puzzle game. It's difficult. Sometimes it's really easy, and other times it's really not. Sometimes it's like the word, like what words come after the word rock, or like rock paper, rock candy, stuff like that. And other times it's just like words that are foods, or like words that have to do with food. It's fun, but it's very challenging, I think. All right, so I made the green background for our winter. I mean, yeah. It was weather. It doesn't have to be winter weather, I guess. It could be spring weather for all I know. All right, but now that I've done watercolor, I think I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. I have black and white and red. I'm so happy. Okay, this is dry. So I can do white on top. This white has been used many times, so I can do spring. I can do like a snowman in summer. Okay, I will do the stick hands in black. I'm also going to do like a little bit of outline in black so people can differentiate the fingers, the balls of snow. Hope the people that came earlier weren't like turned off. Oh, this isn't art, this is a cat. Hopefully they know by now that my cat gets in the way of everything. She has to monitor my work. A little bit of shadow in here. A little bit of gray because I'm mixing the white and the black. Okay, so let's give him a little face because he is a snowman. Black eyes. And a mouth. And of course, the nose is going to be red. I'm so excited to be able to use red. Okay, let's use red for the nose. Pretty cool. We need some weather, like, should I just do like a nice cold breeze or something? I don't know. The background's green, so let's see. I was half tempted to, like, butterflies are not a weather, but it's spring. I was going to draw some flowers or something for spring, for a springy snowman. Yeah, she is. Maya, you're my YouTube mod. You make sure everything's okay. Although these are SpongeBob looking flowers, they're still flowers. So I'm going to put like flowers in there because it'll be springtime. A snowman in springtime. And I have the snowman holding one. Let's see. He can hold this. What do you guys think? And then, like, I don't know, just petals flying around everywhere. That's my snowman in springtime. All right. I think I've done everything I'm going to do for as far as like rolling the dice for this time. But I am so happy and so thankful you guys showed up and enjoyed yourself. This is my face, if you forgot what it looks like. I'm going to show you all the artwork I did just like one more time. So everybody, like, this is stuff I some of it I'm not sure I can remember like what the prompts were, but I'll show you what I did. So this one I just did. Hold on. Let's see if I can make it. All right, that's better. This is a snowman in springtime. Did that one with watercolor and pastel. All right. This one is a mountain landscape. I'm so sorry about the glare. Hopefully. Oh, shoot. Sorry. My fault. Okay. All right. So anyway, landscape, mountains. That was another one we did. We did this human child in watercolor and acrylic paint. Maya's chewing on the cord of the camera, and I do not appreciate it. All right. What else did we do? We did this Christmas tree with a raccoon peeking out of it. That was pretty fun. That was done with pastel and charcoal. We did this child that is also a car, or I guess she could be riding on a car for all I know. It's better. I know. Sorry about that. Whoops a doodle. So the other one we did, oh shoot, should have used watercolor paper for it, but oh well. Now it tore up. But anyway, we had this. You should have used watercolor paper. It's torn up a little bit, but it's a rainbow with only purple and red. Sun, raindrops with the pencil. And then, of course, our first one, we did two seashells, two seashells, and they are done with charcoal and marker, certain colors. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I was really eager to do this, and I just wanted to see if it worked out, and I think it did. I'm gonna try and see what else I can do with this dice, and like maybe next time I'll be braver and use like the ones that are like feeling, illustrate the happiness. And I just wasn't sure. I don't know, but thank you for coming, and please join me tomorrow for Shoesday Tuesday. I'm gonna be working on a pair of shoes that are have dogs all over them because it's for the kid's little brother that I did for the monster shoes. All right, I'm gonna end the stream, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow about the same time for Shoesday Tuesday. Thank you. Have a great day.